Hey guys, in this video I want to show you guys a team that can easily and consistently farming the hard mode Doom Tower floor 100, the Scarab King. I think this is the hardest boss in the entire Doom Tower, and the gear set it drops is the most valuable gear set from the Doom Tower. That is the Untouchable set, which grants a champion immunity for 2 turns, basically the same as immunity set. And let's take a look at the rewards. So here, we can see here, floor 100 Scarab King drops 3 to 5 legendary materials, and floor 50 drops 1 to 3 legendary materials. So potentially, you farm floor 100 once is equal to like farming floor 50 5 times. So in this video, I will show you guys a team setup that can easily farm floor 100 under 3 minutes per run. So let's get into the video. First, let me give credit to one of my clanmates, Maga here, very smart guy, and he came up with this team. So let's see the team setup. So we have 2 Allures, and a Cold Heart, and a Stag Knight, and a Valkyrie. So in this team, 2 Allures are not replaceable, I think. And Cold Heart can be like Septimus or any max HP champion. Or if you don't have max HP champion, you can just use anyone, any attack champion. And Stag Knight, I think Stag Knight is also replaceable. It needs to be a champion that does decrease speed on their A1, or just put 3 Allures. I think it also works. And for Valkyrie, Valkyrie is also replaceable. There are like 2 other champions can do what she does and even do a better job. And they're not legendaries, but I don't have them. I don't have a copy of them, so I will show you guys the champion. I think the first one is a Lizardman rare. That is Metal Shaper that can does a shield with same duration as cooldown. So there are 3 champions in this game that can place shield with shield duration is same as skill cooldown. The Metal Shaper is the first one. The second one is Valkyrie, of course. 3 turn cooldown with shield last 3 turns. And the last one, I think it's Sacred Order. Yeah, this guy here. Lordric. That is shield for 2 turns with 2 turns cooldown. This guy also works, but I don't have a copy of them. So in this video, I will just show you guys the Valkyrie. Alright guys, let me quickly show you guys the gearing for these champions. You actually don't need crazy gears for these guys. So first we have Valkyrie here. Like I said before, there are 2 other champions that can do the same job and do a better job. That is Metal Shaper and Lordric. Because Valkyrie's counterattack can be very bad in Scarab King. So we don't want counterattack here. And for shield champion, the only thing that matters is speed. You will want the shield champion to go first for your team. So I made her like 250 speed, and she is the fastest champion in my team. And the only stats that matter is speed. The rest of stats doesn't matter at all. Ignore all these. And you don't need any mastery for the shield champion. So the second champion is going to be Stag Knight. I put my Stag Knight in a Destroy set. Destroy set is a good addition, but it's not necessary for this champion because he doesn't do a lot of damage anyways. For the stats, I think the only 2 stats that matters is speed and accuracy. For the speed, I would recommend you to go like over 200 speed. Yeah, 200 speed should be enough. And for accuracy, this is like hard mode floor 100. So the accuracy, the minimum requirement is going to be 300. Just to make it safe, I would recommend to go to like 350 accuracy, so he doesn't miss any debuff. But even if he missed debuff, it's not a big deal. And for the mastery, just go with War Master and that's it. Then we have Cold Heart here. I think she can be any enemy max HP champion like Septimus, and she needs to be on a Destroy set. So Destroy set is 100% necessary. And let's quickly go over the stats. HP, attack, defense doesn't matter. Speed, I will recommend you to go over 180. You don't have to build her this fast. And for crit rate, she only needs 70% because her A3 has 30% extra chance of critical hit. So then we have 2 MVPs here, that is 2 Allures. Let's quickly go over the gearing. The first one, I put her in a shield set because for this team, one of the champion need to be on a shield set, and that champion cannot be cold hard. So I just choose to be Allure. It doesn't matter how big the shield is because the team is not going to take any damage. So for this Allure, she needs good speed, like over 200, and she needs to have good accuracy. Like I said before, the minimum accuracy requirement for floor 100 is 300. So just to make it safe, I prefer to go over 350. So she should not miss any turn meter reduction unless it's weak hit. And for the mastery, I went with Giant Slayer. But if you can't meet the accuracy requirement, you can go with increased accuracy because again, she does not do a lot of damage. You don't have to build her with attack at all. The second Allure is in a Destroy set. Again, Destroy set is not necessary because she doesn't do much damage. It's good to have. And for this Allure, you need to build her really fast. By fast, I mean actually over 230 should be enough. And I think this speed is achievable by most of the players. The only stats matters here is 240 speed, 230 speed, full crit, and accuracy around 350. And that's it. Alright, so let's bring this team to a run to see what happens. Alright, so that's a run, a little bit over 3 minutes. And if I use Septimus instead of Cold Heart, it's gonna be like at least 30 seconds faster. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Unfortunately, this team does not have 100% win rate. The win rate is around like 80 to 90% because currently the Scarab King is red affinity and my 2 allures are blue affinity, which means my allures can weak hit. So it's up to how many weak hit that allure has. And I think when a new patch comes in, when the Scarab King changes affinity, it's gonna be much easier because red affinity right now is the hardest. So yeah, I guess I hope this video helps you guys, and see you guys on my next video. Bye.